Hey everyone, it's Dagobun, and this actually may look familiar to you this time, because it's Quantum Suicide again, and it's still not going to fund itself. Now, what happened was their first Kickstarter attempt failed, but they got greenlit on Steam, so what they're doing is they're running the Kickstarter again, and I think all the backers from the first one have pretty much all transferred over. It looks like they're doing a little better this time, too. I think they have 5,000 or 7,000 more to go, and they got a whole month left. So that's where we are. Because of this, because I want to see this game happen and I want to play it, I'm doing another video. This time we are checking out all of the other options that you can get to from the choice after you decide whether or not you want to eat the leftovers. Last time we did the kitchen, so I'm going to do the rest of them, make it quick hits. There'll be a link in there somewhere to my original choice. We're not going to bother with the intro stuff. We're not going to bother with the outro dinner. Again, you can watch the first video for that. We're going to make it quick, easy, and you can see all the things you can do. Okay. Well, here we are. Here are our choices. We have decided not to eat the leftovers this time. So your stomach hurts either way, no matter what happens. So, like I said before, we went to the kitchen to get food. We got 3 other options. We are going to start with the medical bay. Also, if my voices this time around aren't quite on par with what they were the first time, I only kind of skimmed to see what I did with that, and I may ruin it. Anyway, ugh, my stomach. I appeared in the dining room. My systems have registered a sound of distress. Do you require assistance? I'm not sure. I'm not feeling well. Suggested course of action. Contact Dr. Vogel for counsel. I will notify him of your inevitable arrival. Wait.
Hi.
Yes? Can you, please, ask the doctor to come here? I don't know if I can walk that far. It's getting worse.
すみません.
Fortunately, the good doctor doesn't make house calls, he says, and I quote,
残念ながら.
If someone honestly believes they are dying, they will find their way here. If not, I will be notified of their deceased status from I when their time comes. That's great. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
ご存知ですか?
3 years ago, I was sent to fetch the good doctor after Yoshiki proclaimed in agony that it was an emergency. The good doctor rushed to his side only to find that Yoshiki had obtained 2 splinters in his left hand while he was attempting to climb a tree to put a swing in the eco lounge.
大変です.
Since that day, the doctor gave me strict instructions to never retrieve him again unless I personally deem the situation to be dire. I will inform him of your arrival. Thank you, I will do my best to be there soon. I bowed. I made my way slowly to the medic bay. Those are cool beds. And so the patient finally arrives. It's nice to see you. Ugh, please help me, my stomach hurts. Please get up on the bed so I can have a closer look. I made my way grudgingly to the bed. Does this hurt? Ah! I suppose it's a yes then. So, what's wrong with me? Do I have the space Ebola, doctor? Okay. That isn't even a disease. Are you jesting me? Anyway, I was hoping that this wasn't the case. But the vitamin replacement I had you try last night appears to be having some negative side effects. I suspect the symptoms should pass in the next few hours, unless these are the symptoms of something more sinister, but that is very unlikely. Nicholas touched the back of his hand to my forehead. It appears you may also be experiencing a fever. What vitamin replacement? What vitamin replacement? I have been attempting to create a vitamin supplement to place less pressure on our ship's resources. You volunteered to try it last night. I don't remember taking anything. Interesting. What did you have for dinner last night? What did I have for dinner last night? Ice cream. I love ice cream. It is easily my favorite food. You must be delirious. Ice cream. I am afraid that I'm going to have to keep you under observation throughout the day. So that's how they keep you occupied till dinner. Okay, but can you do something for the stomach pain?
なんで
Ah, yes, of course. My apologies. I have become intrigued by these side effects. Take 2 of these. Thank you. Nicholas handed me a cup of water and the tablets. I took the tablets. Boy golly, did they taste bad.
心配しないで
Well then, we should probably have you rest. I'll monitor your progress and wake you for dinner. Wait, what? I have things to do. Before you finish your sentence, Nicholas had given you an injection. But I felt sluggish as I began to lose vision.
おやすみなさい
Good night. That seems a little improper practice, but whatever. I tried to fight my eyelids from shutting, but they closed regardless.
おはようございます
Good morning, sunshine. It
体調はどうですか
would appear that your fever is past. Are you in any pain? No, I think I'm okay now.
行きましょうか
Wonderful. Well, let's head over to the dining hall for dinner. Yeah, let's. Nicholas helped you up before escorting you out of the medical bay. All right, and I'm guessing the different interactions might have a slight effect on dinner, but again, we've seen dinner. We've seen the end of this. So I was just want to get through these alternate scenarios. Let's check out another one. Oh, look, we're back again. Now, let's go back to quarters and see if we can sleep this off. I was told to go to the bath. That was the developer's suggestion, at least their Twitter account suggestion. We're going to save that one for last. So quarters it is. Which one was Yoshiki? I don't remember. I slipped into the hallway and started to head towards my room when I was suddenly accosted from behind.
こんにちは
Hey, I know what we should do. Let's get to Katashi's apples and pinch one for later. He absolutely hates it. Awesome, let's do it. Okay. That was really quick. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the backdrops in this. This game needs to happen. Give them your money. Yoshiki sidled toward one of the apple trees, and I plucked a ripe red apple off of the branch. He tossed it to me playfully. Yoshiki's apple bounced off my hand clumsily and rolled down into the river. Nice throw. Your parents must be proud. He's fucking with me. He's got to be fucking with me. My parents are dead. I'm so sorry. I was just kidding.
僕も
Me too. I told you. I told you. I mean, they're still dead, but it's okay. No harm done. You should have seen your face. Actually, you have the same. You still have the same one on. Even though Yoshiki was laughing, I still felt
僕
horrible.
がやるよ
Seriously, don't worry about the apple. I'll just get it. Katashi will kill me if he finds out I stole an apple lifted out of the water. Yoshiki walked towards the river and knelt down.
ラッキー
It's not too far down. Yoshiki rolled up his sleeve to his elbow and plunged his arm into the water. This guy really likes apples, apparently. After a few moments, he triumphantly retrieved the apple from the river and brushed the water off his pants. He tucked the apple into his pocket and quickly returned to the tree to grab another for me. The tree rattled as he plucked off another apple, and Yoshiki feigned throwing it to me again. I cut my hands expectantly, but nothing landed. Yoshiki held the apple up in his hand just with a smirk.
Hi.
Here you go, clumsy. He placed the apple in my hand with a mock stern look on his face.
完成
Now, let's get out of here. I suddenly appeared. Da-da-da!
そうです
That would be prudent.
なんでなんで
Why do you say that, I?
ご命令通りにいたします
You should know that I have been asked by Katashi to notify him of any resource waste or theory I witness.
ちょっと待ってよ
Oops, I drifted to the captain there. Because I remember giving her an accent. Damn it, I. Wait, have you already told
秘
him?
密
Means it's secret. I am unauthorized to reveal that information at this time.
はい
Aye, if you don't tell Katashi, I will share this delicious apple with you. What do you say? I say, oh Yoshi, you crack me up. Yoshiki tipped his head back and groaned loudly.
あ
Uh-oh, that means Katashi will be here any second.
ー早く
Quick, run, we might still make it. That is highly unlikely. Unlikely. I can't talk. Why am I recording if I can't talk? Anyway, Yoshiki's face became one of pure panic, and he sped toward the Eco Lounge exit. We'd only taken a few steps before heavy rain poured down from the sky, leaving us saturated in a number of seconds. Yoshiki halted and looked around.
What? Why is it raining?
His voice echoed throughout the ship.
警告。これは警告です。エラーが発生しました。
Nice. Warning. Climate control in the Eco Lounge has been compromised. Commander Ikari, please report to the Eco Lounge. Repeat.
警告。これは警告です。エラーが発生しました。
Warning. Climate control in the Eco Lounge has been compromised. Commander Ikari, please report to the Eco Lounge.
行こう行こう行こう
Oh god, now we've done it! Run! 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 At Yoshiki's urging, we sprinted off out of the Eco Lounge and down the hall. Katashi can be heard in the distance.
よしき
Yoshiki! Alright, we've got the final option. It's the baths. Who are we gonna find there? It's probably gonna be one of the ladies. I'm just saying. Oh! I remember Beatrix. I love that it's a traditional Ofuro, though. Okay. I stepped into the showers, taking my clothes off and picking up a towel. Huh, bath all to myself, eh? I heard a splashing noise. Hello? Is anyone there?
おはよ
Good morning, sailor.
A wild Beatrix suddenly appeared. Oh, Beatrix, you startled me.
う。あら。
Not enough for you to drop your towel, it would seem. I'll have to try harder in the future. I don't like secrets.
I laughed nervously. So, why are you here in the middle of the day?
体は大事にしているわ。
A woman needs time to ensure her beauty is well maintained. It would be unfair to both you and the others if I didn't grace you with my beauty daily.
美は女の最強の武器だ。
After all, this ship can be dull at times. It is my personal duty to ensure that beauty is always available for you all to admire.
なんで
Why are you here?
I'm not feeling too well. I was hoping a shower would make me feel better.
じゃあ教えてあげる
Hot showers are one way to feel better.
I can think of other ways that are much more
Interesting.
Beatrix looked at me as if I were prey. What is she talking about? More interesting. Let's play dumb, but not too dumb. I agree. Baths are more interesting than showers. Best thing about baths is that you can use bath toys. Oh, and bath bombs. I love the ones that have toys inside.
Baths, uh-huh.
いい敵手を得たな。
I enjoy a challenge. Get over here.
Beatrix grabbed for my towel just as I appeared.
Sorry to interrupt what appears to be a sensual moment.
どうしたの
What is it, I? Spit it out.
ボゲル・ニコラスからのお知らせです。
Yes, ma'am. Your brother has requested your immediate return to the medic bay concerning an urgent matter. Tell him I'm on my way.
さよなら。
Very well, ma'am. Farewell to you both.
I bowed and zapped out.
仕方ないよ。
Looks like this party is over.
バイバイ、セーラー。
Well, sailor, I will see you at dinner.
Okay, see you then. I decided to have a bath after all that. The water was warm and inviting. As I soaked, I could feel the tension leave my muscles. That was a strange encounter. Beatrix is a strange one. Well, there you go. That is all of the 4 scenarios. I mentioned there's a little bit of variance with the other choices, but now you know what you're in for, at least basically. And again, I link back to the full video. Maybe I'll do it again here if I remember to, so you can see everything stitched together. And if you'd like, you can imagine whichever one of these scenarios jammed in the middle there. I feel like the kitchen one was actually the longest of the 4 in between there. But, yeah, so. Quantum Suicide, please, by all means, check it out. Kickstarter link is in the info section. They got 24 days left last I checked. I wanted to get this up a little closer to when their campaign restarted, but I've been busy. So here it is now. Alright, I'll catch you around. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and consider subscribing so you get videos like this on the regular. I put up a lot of stuff every day. If you help me out on Patreon using the link in the upper corner, you can help me put out even more. You can also check me out on Twitter with the username on the lower right, or swing by my website, Negabun.com, for all sorts of content, written, video, and otherwise, that I do regarding gaming.